Surprised there have been that many changes?
I think so, yeah. I think it comes into effect. I spoke to Mark Warburton and he said he had to look at players that were coming back from international duty, but also the fact as well, you know, you mentioned it previously, against Leeds United he was a little bit flat, so players have come into the team now and got an opportunity to, you know, to say that they deserve to be in the team.
Hunt. Wallace. Big gap appears and Hunt gallops into it, delivers a lovely ball towards our near post, and Hooper couldn't convert with the first opportunity of the night.
Well, we talked about the full-backs for Sheffield Wednesday. They're getting 2v1s already on the wing-back. You see Osborne and 1-2 around him. Fox isn't able to go out there. It's a lovely ball in. And Hooper, good movement at the near post, but he just can't get his shot on target.
There's Cummings. Hooper. This idea to try and set Ross Wallace away, but the door slammed shut by Danny Fox. This now is Kieran Lee. Wallace. He's picked out Stephen Fletcher, who kept his eyes on that. Lovely technique. And Smith down sharply.
There's a great strike from Fletcher. Wallace, you can see he's keeping his width out on this right-hand side, creating more time and space for himself. Fletcher just gets on the wrong side. It's a Warren, it's a good strike. Now they have conceded plenty of goals, like say, even going into this season, marking tightly.
He's trying to move that ball went in bravely and has stayed down. And the shot from Van Aken is kept out again by Smith.
They deal with the first ball, but it's the second ball. Sheffield Wednesday managed to keep it in there. It's a smart turn.
Just Van Aken. There's Jones. Hooper. Fletcher's after this. Strong on his left side, Stephen Fletcher. He's found Wallace. Links up with Hunt again. Another cross, well delivered, and not the finishing touch either this time from Kieran Lee. But Sheffield Wednesday are on the front foot here.
We talked about Lee getting forward from midfield. He worked it really well down the right-hand side. Once again, that 2v1. You just wonder whether the jump just missed time slightly. It was great play once again.
Seeing what he wants to bring more to his game. There's Adam Reach. Reach has done well, and now it's Hooper. Gary Hooper! Another opening comes and goes.
Well, this time it's the opposite full-back. Reach, we've seen him play higher up the pitch. Very skillful, very quick. Hooper just holds his line, creates that bit of space for himself. Turns past Worrell, just can't keep the shot down. But it's been all about the full-back so far for Sheffield Wednesday, playing more like wingers, creating the opportunities.
Here's Derequois, signed from Burnley in the summer. Grew up just around about a mile away from the City ground and now representing his boyhood club. Hobbs, Osborne, Brickcut. There's Mackay. The drive away from Hunt and he's succeeded. Barry Mackay trying to put the ball on a play for Cummings. Well, he's been excellent since swapping the Clyde for the Trent, Barry Mackay. And there was a glimpse of what he could do. There's Brickcut, who was surprised as anyone that Leeds let him go in the transfer window.
What they've done, Nottingham Forest, now enough for 4-1-4-1, gives them that extra man in midfield. And Sheffield Wednesday were dominating and able to switch the ball quickly from one side to the other. Seemed to work as a real positive for Nottingham Forest. They're getting on the front for themselves now.
Brereton is after this, and Brereton gets to it, and Cummings came crashing in towards that near post. He wants a corner, but it's a goalkeeper Sheffield Wednesday who are opened up there.
Oh, it's fantastic play, it's great movement. They get on the back, this time on the back of Van Aken. Plays a lovely ball in, very clever play, very intelligent. Get the ball, and then the midfield runners, the likes of Lee, actually get beyond him.
Well, that's loose, and Sheffield Wednesday looking to pounce here. It's Gary Hooper! That's what Sheffield Wednesday needed, a moment like that to lift the mood around this place. but it comes from a Nottingham Forest mistake.
We mentioned how Nottingham Forest, they want to play out from the back. They will take risks to try and create space. And it comes back to the goalkeeper here. See how high Sheffield Wednesday are pressed. They're actually outnumbering Nottingham Forest. They work it really well. It's a lovely finish from Hooper. They say Smith, it's got to do better than that when you're clearing the ball. It has to go greater distance. Sheffield Wednesday pressing really high. The defence all over the place because they're trying to get the ball, so they're not going to be in shape. Bannon, the presence of mind, plays a lovely little ball through to Hooper. He doesn't need to take that touch. He lets it go through. Puts the ball into the back of the net.
Brereton. There's the attack-minded Tendai Derikwa. Now Mackay. Mackay slips that ball through nicely. It's Ben Osborne who's in, and that was clinical. Forest come up with the answer.
We spoke about the movement off the ball, but this is fantastic from Mackay. What a lovely ball. Osborne makes the run, stays on his feet as well, because he could have well gone down there under the challenge. Van Aken, just look at the movement, it's brilliant. Mackay comes inside, it's a lovely ball. And Osborne, his power and his pace gets him beyond. It's a fantastic finish at that near post. I've got to say, Nottingham Forest, going a goal down, pick themselves up, and they've gone again. They believe in the way that they play, they believe they will create opportunities, and they can score goals from it, as they've shown this season so far, and once again this evening. Let's see, possession, very much the same as the game. 1-1, possession 50-50. Both teams enjoying about this game so far. Both teams going for it, neither prepared to sit back.
Yeah, all things equal so far. There's Barry Bannon. Hooper. Adam Reach. Off-free cut. This is Wallace. Flank's gone off. We're offside. Again, Stephen Fletcher in the middle. But Ross Wallace will always back himself when the ball drops onto his left foot.
It's a great effort from Wallace. He knows exactly what he's doing. I see a lot of people try and strike it too hard. He sits it inside of his left foot.
Actually not too impressed that didn't quite come off for him. That's pre-cut. Now Hobbs. There's Brereton. Driving at Sheffield Wednesday. It's Brereton! And that wasn't far away.
What Nottingham Forest are doing, they're prepared to be patient, then they find that space themselves. Brereton's keeping his width on the right-hand side. Reach is finding it difficult to deal with him at the moment. He gets the shot in.
It's been a good start to the second half by Nottingham Forest. 10 minutes in, still we stand at 1-1. There's Brereton. Osborne. Cummings again has made the move. He's onside here, Cummings! And it's kept out brilliantly. It's Tom Lees who's scampered back on the line after Cummings looks certain to score.
We talked about Cummings continuously playing on the shoulder, and he will get the opportunity. The ball's played, he is level. It's a fantastic effort from him, but that's brilliant defending from Lees on the line. It's just a selfless running from Cummings. He's always looking to get behind. This time he does. He beats Westwood, and his captain's on the line to make sure.
Which he'll be using just after the hour mark. There's Wallace. Kieran Lee's corner, and Nottingham Forest are cornered again. Stephen Fletcher flying in. Forest caught at a set piece. He wanted that. He got to it, and Sheffield Wednesday have their noses in front again.
And it's another set piece. Nottingham Forest conceded from, and you can see when you have zonal marking, no one at any point is actually marking Fletcher. You cannot leave a player like that in so much time and space. We talk about zonal, you still have to take responsibility. Nobody does a no-point Fletcher, and he actually gets in between two Nottingham Forest players. Fantastic header all the time. No one is actually looking at him. You've got Worrell also alongside him, Brereton. No one takes responsibility.
Reach. Kieran Lee. There's Wallace. Slip through to Hunt. Hunt into a dangerous area. Derrick with the clearance. And smashed home by Kieran Lee. A wonderful moment for him. Back fit. He's amongst the goals. And that may just seal it for Sheffield Wednesday with just over 20 minutes to play.
We spoke about him previously, getting in the right place at the right time, and he does it absolutely perfectly. You can see him, he's actually on the edge of the box there, not having anything to do with it. Fantastic run from Hunt, falls a little bit fortuitously into his path off the captain Worrell. He won't care one bit. We've talked about them all afternoon, really working it well on the right hand side. A lovely one too. You see Lee furthest forward in the box, just what Sheffield Wednesday have missed. He brings the energy and the right place at the right time.
Busy spell on the way now after the international break. Brig cut. Seen the run here of Kieran Dowell. Murphy at the far post, but Sheffield Wednesday once again plenty of bodies back to deal with the danger. Hobbs. There's Osborne. Bukalakis. Bukalakis packed the punch again.
Seen in previous games, he's got a great strike on him. Initially it's Hobbs that goes forward, and Bukalakis just makes a bit of space and time for himself. It's a great strike.
Sheffield Wednesday season has lift-off. When Nottingham Forest run into Sheffield Wednesday, it usually means trouble for Forest, and it's gone that way again.